You progressed through the pro scene kind of locally in the UK, and you're on this mad win streak, right? And then you're probably being looked at by the UFC.
No, just because I had a loss, obviously, with Marcin and Cage Warriors. I got so ahead of myself. Someone told me Sean Shelby was watching. If I won, I'm getting signed. I was like, awesome. So I'm in the UFC now, basically, effectively. You know, imagine just seeing him as a contract. Like, yeah, you know, I'll beat this guy in a minute. And then round one wasn't very good. I was just like, oh, I'm better than I thought. I was just in my head in the corner. I stopped him in round two. And then I was just like, very good. And then round three, I'm thinking, I'll stop him in this round, whatever. Get the finish now. Yeah, just a stupid kid thinking like, whatever, this guy's not my level. I'm UFC level. Sean Shelby signing me. I'm getting a contract after this. Then we're on to the big bucks. And it's like, yeah. And I think without that humbling experience, I'll never look at a fight the same way, and I'll never feel the same way about going into a fight. So I was so desperate to get back in and show, like, no, that's not what I'm about, like, you know. And Paul Cook, the opportunity to fight for a British title at lightweight, I was like, yeah, this guy's very good. He fought a welterweight, he's never been stopped. If I go in there, I stop him, it's going to prove a point. Yeah, so I was sort of a bit of a chip on my shoulder, wanted to get that off, and risky, obviously, but worthwhile risk, I think. Unfortunately, it's not on YouTube because I think the promotion owned the footage, and they wanted him to win. So okay. Yeah, but yeah, we got the finish, we got a TKO, and I think that was enough to prove to myself and the UFC that now I belong.
So welcome to the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Arnold Almighty Allen.
And you know, we've got to remember, he took this fight on really short notice, and with nothing to lose as well. It's a roll of the dice. You just see what happens and enjoy the process. Oh, a nice guillotine attempt. He's got that locked up. Allen almost struggling, and he's tapped. Wow!
There is the victory in his octagon debut from Arnold Allen.
You're running is it 10-fight win streak?
Yes.
No. How would you describe your UFC career to this point?
It's been slow but necessary, I think. Maybe as an overeager 21-year-old, I was probably biting off more than I could chew at some points, and being forced through injury and I don't know, UFC planning to do a London event in 6 months and you're on it sort of thing. It's like, right, can I fight now? That was a lot of the reason I had to wait a lot, but it's kind of been like a perfect sort of stream. I've never really took my foot off the gas in training. I'm still in the gym like I'm in camp, trying to improve, trying to be better, trying to get better wrestling, trying to, you know, and I think that's one of the things that helped me.
Inconsistent, not fighting multiple times a year, been frustrated for a little while with some hand problems, and Arnold relies on performances, and that is what he's dialed in for tonight. Oh, look at the hand speed. Wow! Clearing up the weapons, he's done it!
That was the breakout fight, right? It was a special moment.
You've got a big fight coming up this time around, Max Holloway. My inside knowledge is that you've been after this fight for a little while. Why do you like this fight so much?
He's the guy that, you know, I'm a fan of his work. No animosity, obviously, just he's the guy to beat. I want to be the world champion, and the only thing ever is to be a world champion. The only thing that make this a complete story and you know, everything worthwhile is to win the world title.